Hi, I'm Jeremy, and I'm with the Food Bank Contra Costa in Solano, and I'm joined today with one of our fantastic volunteers. Her name is Linda, and she's part of a cerebral palsy group. And I've known Linda since almost the first day I started, about over 3 years ago. And I felt like when I first got here, I was really nervous, and you were so kind to me and just welcomed me and really helped me understand how to, work with a special needs group, but not only that, but just how to, work with volunteers. And I've always appreciated that. And that's why I
Thank
wanted to
you.
talk to you today.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate working with you too. I just remember when you started, it's like, and you were kind of like a little anticipating what, just our whole, all the groups of disabled folks that come in here but you caught on right away. I just really appreciate that. And you were never shy about it. And
Absolutely.
everybody really likes you and they know who you are. They don't know who a lot of people are at Food Bank, but they know who you are. When I say Jeremy, they know who you are. So that's really good.
And that's great to hear. And I didn't have a lot of experience working with special needs group or special needs people, and I really it's been just so nice growing in the past 3 years, and I feel like I've grown alongside a lot of people that have been part of the group, and
Right.
and to see them get so much better at what they're doing, it's just it's impressive to see that.
Right.
And
Well, our guys that work here, it's like a lot of them didn't have jobs before and couldn't work, didn't have the skills to be able to do anything. And now they're able to work and they're working. All they do is come and they're visiting and they're socializing because they got the work down and they know exactly how to do everything. They're really good at following directions. They're really good at being social, but not being too social that it steps them up and kind of, what they need a little bit of reminders. A lot of them, most of them don't do that. So they come and they work, and I work with, it's like we bring like up to 30 different people from our program at different days of the week, so everybody gets a chance to make money, or just be successful, and working 2 hours for a day, and it changes weekly, and everybody has a good time. And I'm glad that you're here and you're one of the liaisons and you do PR. I'm really glad it's you.
Like I said, we've known each other for 3 years now. What do you have a favorite story of us working together, or a moment?
Just when we do interviews and when you come and talk to us, it's like in interviews, and we have that what was it, the Congress, what was it, the Congressman?
Oh yeah, Congressman.
The Congressman was here and everything, and that was really fun. That was really fun for all of us, and we were all just hanging out doing that. But every time I see you, it just puts a smile on my face. It's like I can't pick out any one thing because I just like being around you. You have good energy.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not paying her for this, I promise. And I feel the same way, and that's why I love being in Fairfield. And I know most days you're going to be here if I'm here, so it's always nice to come out here and talk to everyone.
Right.
I would say my favorite moment is, I think you picked up on how uncomfortable, awkward, I guess, I was when I first started here, and I was trying to get to know people and get to work with these different groups, and you really helped me settle in, and you really hey, come over here and talk, come over here and talk to this person, interact with this. And so I felt like you really helped me transition from when I was coming from the tech industry and not knowing how I'm going to adjust to the food bank and this new industry that I'm trying to work in. And you really helped me feel like, okay, I want to be here, and this is why I moved. Exactly. So I always appreciate that.
You know what? It's like you. I think that you came in and you adjusted very quickly and very quick. But it is a different kind of environment than what a tech industry would be. It's like because it involves all different kinds of people too. So that's another reason, because all the guys that I work with, they all get interaction with everybody else and anybody else, and also the other staff that's here at Food Bank. They're very welcoming, and everybody is very social, and everybody loves all the guys that come in here too with me. So
that's great to hear. I'm glad that you have a universal experience, and that's what we really try to do.
Yeah.
And you mentioned interaction and kind of, working with people. Today it feels like a lot of people feel isolated. It feels like the idea of community is kind of going further and further away.
Right.
And I really feel like working at a food bank and you volunteering at a food bank, it really reminds people that there is still community. You don't have to be isolated.
No.
What would you tell people maybe experiencing some of those things?
What do you mean, people that are stuck at home?
Or feeling isolated, feeling like they're behind a computer, even after COVID, a lot of people stop going out as much, or interacting.
This would be a good place. Any place that even had you come for like the shifts are only like 2 hours, or they could be 3 hours. You can come and just be around people and maybe make new friends. A lot of people can make new friends. A lot of people, our guys were also too during COVID. They were stuck in behind a computer doing Zoom classes, which was really good. We kept everybody involved and it's like integrated into the community, and we went around and did stuff even on computer. But it's like when we came back, it's just a matter of making yourself anybody in the community. You could just come and it's not all that hard. You go to the website and you just sign up to just come down and spend 2 hours. You don't have to make it your life. You're not marrying the food bank, and you don't have to do it forever. It's not your calling, but you could just come and see what it's about. And I guarantee that a lot of people end up just saying, you know what, I can do this, and just come back and do it, because there's a lot of people here that just come for the interaction, and just to make it, even older people, seniors, to just come down and just try it out anywhere, and whatever community you're in, the food bank is really a good place to be.
Absolutely. And thank you. And again, I just want to thank you for, the past 3 years, and it's been great getting to know you.
You too, Jeremy. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.